Welcome to the weekly funnel forging call. My name is Tamara and I host the weekly call here at Sales Process. I'm really excited this week because we are once again bringing back the weekly homework contest, the monthly contest actually, where every week at the office hours calls, we are going to present you with some training around how you can create more sales in your sales process account, create more sales in your business, bring in more income. And we are going to have a homework assignment for you at the end of every call. And you will post your homework in the Facebook group, and we will have a draw for some prizes, amazing prizes. And they're not the same as they were before. Like it's not funnels and ads and all this. These prizes are amazing. So I'm actually going to go into the training now, and then we are going to go over all of the details about the contest at the end. So moving forward, the calls will consist of all of the trainings. And if we have time at the end, we can open up some questions for any sort of tech questions that you might have, anything like that. I do want to mention too that we are now on daylight savings time in the Northern Hemisphere here. So we have changed time as of yesterday, but it still is the same time that it shows on your office hours schedule. So let me just share my screen and show you where you can find that. And then we're going to go through and we're going to take a look at the training for this week. And I think the training for today is going to be really relevant because it's all about optimizing for Q4, the last quarter of this year, Black Friday sale. It's coming up the end of November, and that is going to be here before we know it. I think that everyone needs to jump in and create an offer for Black Friday, and you have the opportunity to increase your yearly income this last quarter and smash those income goals that you set for yourself at the beginning of this year. First of all, I want to share my screen and we are going to go together and take a look at the office hours calls. So the office hours live calls, you can find that inside your sales process account. It's going to be over on the left-hand side here, office hours live calls. And you can see here when they are. And so you can see here that funnel forging is happening, excuse me. Los Angeles time is actually 6 p.m. on Mondays. If you're in Kuala Lumpur, it is actually 9 a.m. in the morning Tuesday. And Melbourne is 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. So these are the office hours times for funnel forging. I'm back again for the CRM Connect call on Thursdays, and you can catch me here at the Los Angeles time, 5 a.m. That's on a Thursday morning. Or Kuala Lumpur, Thursday evening, and Melbourne, again, 10 p.m. Thursday evening as well. So that's where you can find us here. I know we are dealing with a little bit of a time change, and that may affect some people. They may have forgotten when our office hours were, but we are now going to dive into taking a look at what the framework of your business needs to look like. And the team at Sales Process has come up with some great visuals that I'm really excited to share with you for this. I'm just going to stop sharing for a second, and then I'm going to reshare as soon as I get to where I want to go. Okay, I'm going to reshare my screen now. And here we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn the slideshow on here. And what you're seeing here is an amazing graphic that the team came up with. And this is the framework that is really going to become the foundation of your business, okay? So the first part of this framework that we're going to talk about is your market. These are the people that you are attracting to your business. Now, they can be completely cold and not know who you are. Or they can have already opted in for maybe some of your leads, or they've seen your ads, or they watch your YouTube channel. And so we would consider them sort of like a warm audience. They know who you are. And then you also have your raving fans who have purchased from you already. They would be considered your hot audience. Now, you also need to consider for your business, what are your sources of traffic? Traffic is, how do people learn about you? Where do you gather those groups of people in your business to learn about the services or the products that you offer? So of course, number one, social media, right? That is basically free. You can you can start a YouTube channel for free. You can start a Facebook page for free. You can start an Instagram account for free. TikTok, same thing. You can create that content that's going to bring in those leads. So that's one source of traffic. Another source of traffic, and I know that Ping Jun and Marcus talk about this all the time, is the paid ads. And we have some real geniuses when it comes to paid ads in the sales process world. And so that is another source of traffic. A third source of traffic that can be so valuable is SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. We're going to see that come through the form of your website. How do you have your website optimized for SEO? Do you have a blog? Is your blog bringing organic traffic into your world? Do you have a podcast where you are publishing the show notes and that is qualifying as SEO? These are all examples of SEO. And my absolute favorite source of traffic is referrals, because I believe that businesses are about relationships. And I believe that if you can build strong relationships, your pipeline will always be full of referrals. And I believe in the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, right? And so I think referrals is my favorite source of traffic. And then, of course, you have your email list. You have an offer, send that offer to your email list. You've created some new education around your product or service, send that out to your email list. That is a source of traffic for your business. Another source of traffic can be text message marketing or SMS marketing. That can be in place of or in addition to your email list. You can text your list with your education, with your content, with your offers. And then, of course, we have AI conversations that we can create. We can use AI, or we don't have to use AI. We can create them through automations. And those are conversations that you can do through your web chat feature on your sales process website, through your Facebook Messenger or your Instagram DMs. We have automations that we can set up to build all of that out for you. And we're driving all of this traffic through a journey. We're taking them on a journey. And normally we start top of funnel, right? Unless, these people have been around a while, and maybe you're driving them to the middle of your funnel or the bottom of your funnel. But the top of your funnel consists of lead funnels, webinar funnels, challenge funnels, event funnels, low ticket funnels. This is where people are getting the opportunity to get to know you, your business, and the services that you provide, right? So that's what we call the top of funnel. And then we ask ourselves, how is this top of funnel converting? Did they become a lead? Yes. Amazing, right? If they didn't, we need to talk about how do we recapture those people, or how do we re-engage those people? But we're going to go down this line of, yes, they became a lead, okay? Then we introduce them to the middle of the funnel. And we have here upsells, order bumps, recurring products, or subscriptions. That's your sort of your middle of the funnel. And again, if they purchase, then we want them to ascend to our high ticket funnels, our appointments or our calendars, where we're spending one-on-one time, high quality, high ticket time with our audience, okay? But you're going to notice that it takes a little detour here. So if they end up in the middle of the funnel and they don't purchase, what are you doing to plug those leaks? That's what we call a leak in your funnel, right? Your funnel has a leak. People didn't buy. What are you doing to bring them back into your world? To reconsider you as an opportunity to work with you, right? This is where you look at the follow-up sequence. Sorry, that's, oh, I'm just going to escape out of here. Let's go back to this one. Okay, here we go. There we go. And so that is where the follow-up sequence comes in play. Those are emails. And that's what we're going to work through today. We're going to work through your Q4 Black Friday sales funnel. And we're going to build that out. We're going to add some products to it. We're going to show you how to set that up. And the great thing about this is that it's already all built for you in your sales process account. And all you have to do is make it your own. Okay? So I'm going to drop out of this. And we're going to go back into sales process now. We're going to go to the Launchpad here, just because that's kind of the start of your account. Excuse me as I grab a drink of water. And then we're going to go in and we're going to go to your sites, okay? So the sites is right here on the left-hand side. And then what I want you to do is jump up into your search bar here, and I want you to look for Black Friday. And we're just going to let that come up, and you're going to see that there is a template in your account called Black Friday Deal of the Lifetime. Okay? Dated November 4th, 2024. It's got 4 steps. If you don't have this in your account, I want you to send an email to support@salesprocess.com and ask them to drop this funnel. It's called a snapshot. This snapshot, your Black Friday deal of the lifetime, into your sales process account, okay? Now, along with the funnel comes all of the workflows that we're going to need as well, okay? So we're going to start by just taking a look at the steps. So what we see here is we have a sales page. We have an OTO1, so that's one-time offer. Okay, that's what that stands for. We have an order confirmation, and we have a strategy call order confirmation. All right. So what the different steps here that we need to go through. What we're going to do is we're first going to take a look at this funnel. We're going to look at the sales page. So I'm going to click on this link here so we can have a preview of what the page looks like. And you can see here that this is the Black Friday deal of a lifetime. You have the video here. All of this is built for you. What you need to do now is just replace this with your own video, right? And make the copy in here your own. So today we're going to focus on what we call above the fold. So here we're going to go into our builder and we're going to click on edit, and we're going to be taken into the sales funnel here. Now, here you're going to see the headline. Maybe this is something you want to change out, right? Black Friday, maybe you want to call it Black Friday Flash Sale. And we'll get rid of the colon there. And maybe we will go like this and just make it a little bit more pleasing to the eye this way. Okay. And then, of course, you can go into any of these elements and you will change out the copy to make it your own. It will be about your offer. What's your Black Friday offer about? And what do the people need to hear from you in regards to the Black Friday offer? Now, I highly recommend that you stick as close as you can to the template. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be a highly produced video. This is something that you can do on your phone. Record yourself on your phone. Record it this way, though, on your phone. If you're looking at me in the screen there, you'll see that I have the recorded or the phone held this way because that way it will sit nicely on your page this way by the 16:9. And you can, once you have your video recorded, then we can upload it here. Just 1 second. I'm going to let my dog out. He's crying. 1 second. Are you wanting to go outside? Upstairs. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So we have our video here. How do I replace a video inside of my funnel? That's a very simple thing to do. Okay, so we're going to grab a video here. As you can see, over on the side is where all of your styling sits on the right-hand side. You can choose the video type. You can host your video on YouTube. You can host your video in Vimeo, which is a software for video hosting. Wistia, you can custom embed your video. You can use HTML5 to host your video, or you can host your video inside of your media library in Sales Process. Okay. Now, your media library doesn't have a limit on how much you can store in it, but your media library has file size limits. So your file size limit for your video is going to be 4 gigabytes. So that's as big as it can be, the video itself. But you can store as many of those videos in your media library as you want. So let's pretend we're going to change this out and we're going to put in a hosted video. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to select the video. And we're going to choose this one right here just because this is a sample. So I'm going to just double click on this. And now that has been replaced inside of this video. So now I'm going to save this. And I want to show you what this looks like. So we're going to preview this. So now you can see. Now, it did not make the changes. Hold on a sec. Let's go back here. Okay, save. And we're going to shut this one and shut this one. Let's try that again. Okay, let's see if we can get it to show. Okay, here we go. Black Friday flash sale, and it's replaced the video. Okay, so now we have our video. We've replaced the headline here. Then we can talk about, what's next? What do we have to update next? Maybe we need to change this button. We need to obviously not mention Peng June because this is your business, right? So you can say, yes, I want to claim this Black Friday deal. Okay. I like how they put, while Peng June is temporarily insane. So we'll probably just take that part off. We'll just go like this. And we will put that there. And we can save that. Now, as you go down, what you're going to do is you're going to replace the copy with copy for your offer. But this is how easy it is. The funnel's built for you already. Okay. So now it's about how how you want this to read. What do you need to replace here? Okay. They've got all these graphics in here for you. All you're doing is you are swapping out your pictures, your headlines. You just click into these elements here. You replace the copy. If you feel like, you know what, I don't actually really need this section here, what you can do is you can click into this section. You can go up here to your layers tab, and we can go and we can hide certain sections. So if I click on this one, it's going to take me back to the top. If I click on this one, it takes me to that. So let's say I want to hide one of these sections. Okay, so let's say this is the section here that, I don't really have anything to put in this section. It doesn't make sense for my offer, but I don't necessarily want to lose it either. I don't want to delete it. What you can do is you can come over here to the section here. You can click on these three dots here and you can choose hide. So then what happens is it moves that section, it deletes it from the page, basically. It hides it from the page. But if you come back into your layers section here, you can see that there is a hidden section because it has an eye icon with a slash through it. Okay, so that's how you can maintain sections in your account that you don't necessarily want to lose the structure of it. In case maybe at a future date you want to use it, you can just hide them. Right? And so that makes it really easy to customize and still hang on to design that you really like, right? So again, remember this particular session here that we're doing is all about this section. It's about this above the fold section here, okay? So I want you guys to come in here and I want you to work on what's my headline? What is my headline for my offer? And it could be as simple as Black Friday flash sale. And then this is where you want to add a little bit more mystery, add a little bit of intrigue, call out your audience, who this is for, and then record that compelling video. And again, remember, we all have a video camera in our pocket. Use your phone and just customize this. Let's see here. I want you to see behind here, just so you know, so you can see this kind of faded picture of Peng Joon here. Obviously, you're going to want to put in a picture of yourself. You don't want to have a picture of Peng Joon on your sales funnel, right? So how do you change that out? In the section here, you're going to see over on the side, you're going to see background media is what this stands for, BG media, right? And it's telling you full center parallax is how it moves. So if we look at the funnel in the preview, do you see how when you scroll, the picture stays stagnant, but it kind of scrolls over top? That is full center parallax. Okay, so to swap out this video or this image here, you're just going to come over here. You're going to click on this image, and let's go see if we can find a different image. Let's see. Which one can we replace it with? Let's use this one. Okay. So now we have this image here, and maybe it's not quite as great as we want it. Like it's too bright. Remember that other one kind of had a black sort of film over it, almost like a black fade over top of it. So you can choose here to have like a half fade, and that turns it white. But let's go in the back here and see. Okay, so that could have been some CSS that they were using in the original funnel build for that. But you can even do like a really heavy fade to kind of change that. so that this stands out. And then I would change this text. I would change it to black. And let's go like this and change it to black. There we go. And then we would save that, and that's going to look amazing just like this, right? So you have options here to replace the picture at the back there, upload your video. Now, one thing we want to see is, where does this button go, right? So when somebody comes and clicks the button, where does this button go? So we're going to click on the element, the button element, and we're going to scroll down over here. And it tells us here that it opens the pop-up, okay? So when someone clicks on the button, it's going to open the pop-up. So let's go and see what does this template have on the pop-up. So you're going to find the pop-up. You're going to see these little symbols at the top of your builder here. You're going to go to your pop-up settings. And here is where you can edit the pop-up. So what it is it's just like a headline, and it's got a order form on it, okay? So of course, you can customize this any way you want. If you want to customize it, you're just going to click on the element that you want to customize. You can see that over here. It says two-step order form. You can go into the advanced settings here. You can see this is what step 1 looks like. This is what step 2 looks like. You can play around with the settings here for that. You can decide what you want all of that to look like. All right. But that is where someone decides if they're going to purchase your Black Friday offer or not. Okay. So when they click on the button here, it opens up this pop-up. All right. So now we've got our above the fold done. We know where this button's going. Now we need to decide, okay, what is the product? Well, we should have decided this when we want to know what our offer is first, right? Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to go and hook up the product to the funnel, and we want to hook our funnel up to the domain, okay? So we have saved this. We'll save it one more time just to be careful. So this is your homework for this session, is to create this here, and we need to hook up our product and stuff, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to have a series of different things that we're going to walk through, and we're going to make this, connect this all together. So let's go back here. The first thing we need to do is we need to set up our product. So we need to go into our payment set menu over here, and we're going to go over to products, and we're going to click on products here, and I'm going to create a new product, and I'm going to give this, it's going to be called Black Friday Flash Sale 2024, okay? Now, I can write a description here of what this is. It could be a 12-week coaching program with Tamara, okay? Here you have all the options. You can put in links. You can do anything in this text editor that you want. You can upload a file here or an image, but you don't necessarily need one, especially if you're just putting this in your funnel. Okay, so we don't have to fill this out. Then this here is if you were putting it in your e-commerce store, okay, and if you had a tax code that you want to do that. So we're just going to leave it as per global settings for our tax prices, okay, and now we're going to say, what is this price here? Okay, so we can have a one-time price, or we can have a recurring price. So we're going to say that this 12-week program is, we're going to say it's $19.97. And that is going to be in US dollars. We're going to change the currency there. And then I can also put in a compare at price, right? So I could say this is like a $4,997 regularly, but my Black Friday deal is $19.97. Okay, so I can have that set up, or I can also add another price here. I can have the Black Friday flash sale 2024 at $19.97. I can also have payment plan Black Friday flash sale 2024. And this would be recurring, right? And again, I want to change this to US dollars. How much would this be? So let's say it's $19.97. I got to get my calculator out here. Just one sec. We'll go $19.97 divided by 4 payments would equal $499.25. So just to make it easy, we're going to say $500. And we're going to say, how many payments is that? That's going to be 4 payments of $500. Okay. And the price again that we're comparing it to is $4,997. All right. Now, this here would be if you were selling in your e-com store and it was for t-shirts or anything like that. So that doesn't apply to this product. So we're going to save this now. So what we've done is we have created our product. We have our 2 different prices. So this is like paying in full, or your payment plan is 4 payments of $500. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to sync it with our Stripe and PayPal if you're using Stripe and PayPal as your processor. So we're going to do that, and we're going to save it. And now our product is set up. Now we have to attach our product to our funnel. So we're going to go back out here to sites. We are going to click on this little recent clock button because that will take you back to the last funnel you were working in. So that's just a little trick on how to get back there. So you'll see here Black Friday deal of the lifetime. So we are going to open this up, and our order form is the pop-up on the sales page. So that's where we want to attach our product, right? So we're going to go over here and we are going to add our product to the sales page. So we're going to say Black Friday, and we have the price is the full price. And we're going to click save. And then we also need to add the payment plan price, right? So we're going to click on add product. We're going to choose this one again, but this time we're going to choose the price payment plan. And then we're going to click save. So now we have added our product to our funnel. Okay. So we have our sales page, we have our products added, and then the last piece of this for this session is actually going into the settings and connecting it to our domain. So we're going to go into the settings, and into the settings of the funnel, it says here domain. So we're going to go and we are going to attach it to the domain that we have pulled into our sales process account. And then I want to change the path here. So I want it to be much shorter. And I'm going to say Black Friday sale. And that's going to be my URL. So it's going to be testtamara.com/Black Friday sale. And you can see here that I have my funnel in test mode. So I'm going to save this. And we're just going to test this very first step to make sure that it takes us through and shows us the products that we want to see. Okay, so I'm going to close this window up here and we're going to just test this first piece. So for homework, I want to see your version of your Black Friday funnel, just the above the fold piece. Okay, so change out the video, change the headline, change the copy here, right? Then I want you to show me that this button will open up your order form. We're going to put this information in here. And we're going to go to step 2. And then as this goes to step 2, oh, it's taken a while here. We've got the spinning wheel of death. We've all seen that before, right? Hopefully, let me just double check and make sure that we have this set up properly. I'll go in here and make sure that we have the pop-up. We want to ensure, and this is something you guys can check as well. So we want to click on our order form and we want to see. So see how it's not changing over here? I want to go and make this say 2-step order form. Okay, so the button action is to go to the next step. So this should work. Oh, here we go. Now it's gone to the next step. So I have the option here to choose. Am I choosing to pay in full? Or am I going to choose the payment plan and pay $500 a month, right? So you can choose which one. And actually, we should go and adjust. I want to show you something on your order form in here. Let's go here. So we're in our order form. We're in advanced. Let's go and look, because what we want to do is we want to shut off the cart mode. Because do you see what's happening here? What's happening is I could choose both of these items by checking them. And the reason I'm able to do that is because we have cart mode turned on. So I want to shut that off. I do want to include the pricing information. We have enabled a order bump, and I want this. This all looks good here. I can check these terms. So I'm going to shut that cart mode off. I'm going to save this. I'm going to publish it. And I'm going to shut this window and we're going to try that again because I want to show you the difference. Okay, so now that we shut that cart mode off, you can't actually choose both products now. Okay, so here's our funnel. We're going to click on the button again. I'm going to put my information in again. Okay, we're going to go to step 2. Now you'll see these are radio buttons. They're no longer check buttons. So I can either choose pay in full for $19.97 or pay $500 per month. Okay? And so I can choose to do either one of those things. So I'm just going to choose this. I'm going to put in my test card, which is 4242s all the way through, any expiration date in the future, and any 3-digit code. Okay? And then we have to put in a postal code as well. And we're going to complete the order. And then it should take us to the one-time offer page. Now, we haven't done anything with the one-time offer page. We haven't made any edits. We haven't added any products, nothing. We are just testing our sales funnel, the above the fold order form here, okay? And it looks like it's just takes a little bit of time to run through that. There we go. Now we've landed on the one-time offer page. We're going to be talking about this piece of it next week, but remember, this is your homework here is the above the fold sales funnel piece. Now, I'm going to stop sharing there for a second and we're going to get into more information about the contest. I just wanted to make sure, remember, you are looking for inside of your account. Let's go back out of here and I'll share my screen again. Okay. You are looking for the Black Friday deal of the lifetime. That is the snapshot that you're looking for that's dropped into your account, okay? So it's this one here. If you do not see it there, I want you to reach out to support at salesprocess.com. Ask them for this funnel to be dropped into your account, okay? Then you're going to go in here and you're going to work on this piece of the funnel. If we go back, this is the piece I want you to take a screenshot of. So I want you to have a brand new headline up here, your own text here, your video that you recorded for your offer here, okay? And then I want you to be able to show me the second piece of this that you have. So you're going to have two screenshots. You're going to have, .com, let's try that. So you're going to have your screenshot, and then you're also going to show me that you have your product hooked up. So I want a screenshot of your funnel or your order form as well. And then what's going to happen is we are going to go into, oops, sorry about that. We're going to go and we're going to talk about what is actually going to happen in the Sales Process Wins contest, okay? So let's take a look at what you could win, all right? So your homework is your Q4 sales funnel, the screenshot of the above the fold, and a screenshot of your order form with the products attached. And that's what I want to see posted in the Facebook group with the hashtag Sales Process Wins. Now, let's talk about what you can win, okay? The reason we are pushing for you to build this funnel is because it's going to help you end this year off with record sales, right? You are going to have a Black Friday offer, and you're going to be able to present that to your audience, and you're going to make some money, right? So that's the purpose of this. We want to see you guys bringing in the income. All right, so say hashtag Sales Process Wins. That's what we want to see in your post. That's what you need to tag it with, okay? Now let's get into the prizes that you are going to be eligible for. And remember, every week, Monday through Friday, every day, Monday through Friday, you will receive a homework assignment. And if you complete that homework assignment and post it in the Facebook group, here's what you have the opportunity to win. First place prize, second place prize, third place prize, okay? There's 3 prizes every month. Your first place prize is an exclusive hot seat coaching with Peng June. That is amazing. I mean, the value of that alone, I can't put a dollar amount on. You're going to get personalized insights directly from Peng June in a high impact hot seat session. You are going to have the opportunity to have his eyes on your offer, and he is going to give you his feedback on what you could do better to make this offer really amazing. Okay, so he's going to review your current strategy, work on either refining your offer, optimizing your funnel, or scaling your traffic strategy to unlock new growth. Okay, Personalized hot seat session with Peng June to fine-tune your offer, optimize your sales funnel, expand your traffic strategy. Plus, gain access to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live 2025. That is first place. Second place is a one-on-one traffic and ads strategy session with Marcus. I don't know anybody who can run ads or has ad strategy knowledge like Marcus does. Marcus is all about the numbers. He's all about testing. He's all about optimizing. He's all about squeezing every little bit of juice out of the Facebook ads that you can get, okay? Anytime you can spend some time with Marcus and talk to him about strategy for your traffic and ads, you want to do it. So this is an amazing second prize. So valuable, okay? Such an amazing value prize. Plus, you can gain access to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live 2025. Okay, so that's second place. Third place is a ticket to the Internet Mastery Retreat Live 2025. This is an immersive experience. So this is not an experience where you just go and people talk at you. This is an experience where you are actually doing things in your business. You're building things for your business. It's going to be about 10 game-changing strategies to 16x your business in 2025. You get to connect and network with top industry leaders and visionaries. Unlock Peng Jun's proven systems, templates, and frameworks to copy, model, and deploy in your own business. And if you have a sales process account, which you wouldn't be here if you didn't, he's going to drop templates into your account, drop snapshots into your account, so you don't have to even build it yourself, right? This is a live training event that's scheduled for 2025, Q1 of 2025, and the location will be determined. Those are the three prizes, okay? So within the next 24 hours, you're going to post your homework on the official Sales Process Facebook group with the hashtag Sales Process Wins. You're going to have at least one, but I have requested 2 screenshots. Remember, I have requested the screenshot of the above the fold of your sales funnel and the step 2 piece of your order form so I can see that your products are attached. Okay, so put those in your post as well. Then you can sit back, relax, and wait for the end of the month giveaway where we'll announce the winners. The more homework you do, the more times you're entered. Okay, the next draw will be happening at the end of November 2024. So this is going to be a little bit of work for you guys, but the payoff is really amazing. It's really going to be so good. So you have to get this posted within the Facebook group within the next 24 hours from the office hours call. Okay. So you have until this time tomorrow to get it into the Facebook group. Upcoming office hours. You have an opportunity to enter for this contest 5 times this week. So Monday was Launchpad Monday. Tuesdays, Funnel Forging with me. Wednesdays, Feature Fiesta. Thursdays, CRM Connect Call with me. And Fridays are FAQ Fridays. So you want to come to all of the office hours, get the homework done, get the training, get the help that you need to build what you need to build, post it into the Facebook group, get entered in, and you have the opportunity to win. Okay, guys, hashtag sales process wins. I want to see some names in there that I recognize from all of the calls that you guys come to. Please, please, please. Make me proud. I want to see you guys win these prizes. It's going to be so good. So with that said, just one second, I lost my screen here. Here we go. With that said, on Thursday, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going through and we're going to set up the workflows for delivering on that purchase inside of the funnel. Okay, so we're going to work through the automations. Again, these are templates that are dropped into your account. All you have to do is hook them up. And we're going to walk through that process with you. Okay, I'm going to walk you through how do we hook this up to your funnel that you created. How do I deliver my emails in the automations? How do I tag everybody? What does all of that look like? Okay, so I will show you that inside of the automations when we get together on Thursday morning, or it might be Thursday evening for you, but Thursday morning we will walk through the workflows for all of that inside of the sales process account. Again, all of this stuff is not something you have to build from scratch. Peng Joon and his team have built everything out for you. They are going to drop that into your account. We are just hooking it up. Okay, that's how easy it is. You have to write a few emails, change some headline and copy, add in some images, maybe record a video. Honestly, guys, it could be so much harder if you had to build the whole thing from scratch, right? This is an opportunity for you to smash that easy button. I'm going to hold your hand. We're going to do it together. We're going to get it out there into the world, and we're going to help you crush Q4 with some major Black Friday sales, okay? All right, guys, well, that is it for me tonight. If you have any questions, drop them in the Facebook group. Always happy to help. And remember, hashtag sales process wins. Get your 2 screenshots in there. Post them in the Facebook group. Good luck to everybody. And I will see you soon.